This is Rap the News, and we're going to talk about the balance system of heaven and hell today. Everything has a balance. When everything gets taken off balance, it causes a disruption. So as God created the firmaments, He did so with balance, justice, and judgment. It says in Genesis 18:19, "For I know him that he will command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of God." What is the way of God, they say? To do justice and judgment. Proverbs 16:11, "A just weight and a balance are the Lord's." So what does this mean? It means that God created a heaven and a hell, good and evil, night and day, short and tall, white and black, hot and cold, male and female. And after he created his perfect balance system, he then created Gentiles and men. Gentiles are not men, because it says he separated the sons of Adam from the Gentiles, meaning that they are not the sons of Adam, only leaving angels or demons. So they are the sons of demons because they are called the wicked. And he programmed both with a choice to choose a side of the balance system. You can choose to be ugly, evil, and wicked, and by your choices you will end up in the ugly, wicked place called hell, which you will have earned by your choices. Or you can choose to be obedient to God's laws and be your higher self, loving, giving, and caring for God's creation, and you will enter his paradise based off your good choices. So everyone has a choice, and there is no middle ground. You cannot ride both sides of the fence, or you will be deemed to be simply just wicked. So with this, man and Gentile causes harm only to themselves because of their corrupt actions, making evil attract to evil and good attracts to good. So due to the disobedience in the garden with Adam and Eve and Satan, they were all cast to earth to all return, them and their descendants, meaning as we choose and act on earth, it pulls the entire planet to heaven or hell. And we know eventually the outcome is going to be the fire due to the evil of this world, or done in this world. 2 Peter 3:10, "The earth also and the works there are there burned, or they shall be burned up in hell." The earth also and the works that are there shall be burned up. So we already know where it's going to go. It ain't going to the heaven to rejoin with heaven. It is going to be connected with hell now. So the better the world does, heaven draws near until they enter. And the more evil the world does, hell draws near until they enter. So our actions draws us closer to judgment. It's a straight up balance system. How do we know this? Matthew 7:2 explains it a little bit more. "For with judgment you judge, you shall be judged. And with measure you met, it shall be measured unto you." So if you cannot forgive, you cannot be forgiven. Galatians 6:7, "Be not deceived, God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he reap." So if you took into captivity, you will be taken into captivity. If you hate based off color, you will be hated based off your color. So eventually this planet will become so wicked, it will be thrown into hell, thus becoming hell, and a new heaven and a new earth will have to be made, called a new Jerusalem. So again, the people, God created a balance system, people, and a heaven and a hell where you enter into one or the other based off your choices or your actions. And the devil's job was to try to deceive us all by turning everything upside down and backwards, to make evil seem good and good seem evil. And this is the reason God sent mankind the guidance of his holy books through his righteous prophets. And then he sent the sons of Adam to the Gentiles to be a light for the Gentiles. Again, you're going to enter one of these places based off your good actions or your evil choices. Let's wrap the news.